finally here, man. This has got to be probably my favorite Mass Effect game. And I think it's everyone's favorite, but it's been years, probably over a decade since I played this game. So we'll see if that still holds up. See, it says resume because I tried starting it up before, but I didn't get that far. Import Mass Effect 1 character. What the hell? I don't know which one's which. Did I seriously beat the game at the same level? What the heck? I played the first game and beat it this. I'm consistent, I'll tell you that much. I'm pretty sure I'm this one. Combat Insanity. I'll do hardcore. Was I already playing on Insanity? Auto level up. Squad only. Squad and player. I don't know what I need in the next one. I could probably change these later. Autosave on. Subtitles on. Name. Rank. Soldier. Paragon path. Rex can die on Viremir? Oh, I guess you could kill him yourself. Council was saved. Council seat. Okay. That all seems right. Those are like my major decisions. It didn't say I romance Ashley, though. Oh, snap.
Shepard did everything right.
There she is.
More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat.
That's
the
right.
Reapers are still out there.
Damn, Ashley.
And it's up
I didn't know if I could
them.
romance Miranda, if I would stay
The
loyal
Council
to
will never
Ashley,
trust
but
Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But
I don't
Shepard,
know.
they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned to quell. I'll never know the end of that. I'll never know. There she is. There she is.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector.
Damn,
and
dude, we got
haven't found any
pre-rendered
sign of
cutscenes.
Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner.
3
Unidentified
ships in
vessel.
1 month. That's pretty bad.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
That's not good.
Presley!
Yo, would Presley die just like that?
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody
Who's
set
gonna watch
fire
the
out.
ship when I walk around the Citadel? Jeez Louise, man. It's like watching an episode of Star Trek. Yo, it's Ashley! That's my girl!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in
I like how
time?
we're wearing the old armor.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
aye aye.
Damn. You know, because Mass Effect 2 was my first game as a kid,
Everybody,
as a teenager,
Go, go!
I did not understand like the significance of telling Ashley to go away. This is a big moment for everyone. Okay, go to the cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Oh snap.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Shoot, I forgot about this. Where you actually go into space for a little bit. And you're just watching as this ship you spent so many hours with is completely and utterly destroyed in the first 2 seconds of the game opening.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Throw him in there.
Commander!
Jeez Louise, man. Oh, you can see the oxygen tank freaking busted. Not only do they show you, like, your ship getting absolutely obliterated, you now have to watch your character suffocate and die. And then get pert to a crisp as he re-enters Atmo. Jeez, dude. What a brutal start to a game. Mass Effect Tech Genesis is an interactive comic. Would you like to review the story so far? Sure. Interactive backstory comic. Oh my gosh, they made Liara look so freaking fine.
Just another routine mission.
Ah, yeah.
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way.
Wow.
The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the
Oh, is
routine
that him floating in space, dying?
anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
The Reapers.
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough,
My girl.
disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it.
Man, she's got some DSLs on her, huh?
Ship,
Man,
like nothing I'd ever
they
seen.
really did.
It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the
Oh my
Proteans.
gosh.
The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take
Oh,
it.
never mind. I thought we were jumping ahead.
Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black.
Oh,
And
wow.
I saw something.
This is going to be
A
longer
vision.
than
Dream.
I anticipated, huh?
A nightmare. By
It's
the
okay,
time I
we're here
woke
for
up,
the
we were
ride.
Halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden
Dude just
Prime.
looks evil.
And there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that.
Well, we also didn't have any
They needed
evidence.
proof, which meant
Yeah.
I needed proof. Fortunately,
Body cam.
I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren.
Uh-huh.
Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship.
Damn.
But it
Whoever
went
wrote
much
did
further.
the art for this comic
Saren
book.
was trying to find
They
a way to
did.
bring back
They
a
did great
race
with
of
the
sentient
architecture.
Machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Okay.
My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed
Nice
me
guy.
in the direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics.
There
maybe
she
most
is.
importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent. and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
My gosh.
Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete.
Laying it on
but it
thick
gave me
with
some
Liara,
clues.
huh?
And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision
I wonder if
was
Liara is
unexpected,
like the canonical
but not at all unpleasant.
romance choice, because she's
Ashley
the only
was a
one that
little
you can.
concerned about the connection
Uh-oh.
we shared with Liara.
Uh-oh.
As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
Wait, is this going over my
Saren.
mission?
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead.
It's going over all my choices?
Saren had
That I
taken
chose
us to
Ashley?
where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures.
Wait, that's so
He
cool.
ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills.
Look at that freaking
Benezia wouldn't
alien in the
surrender.
background trying to look sad.
Liara
Man, you
was
need to kill
forced
that
watch
damn
her
thing.
mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Yep, I made that
With
decision.
Saren's top lieutenant dead, it was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
Damn, we should have just taken that
But
cure.
the
Why didn't we
Krogan
take
Saren
it?
was breeding were slaves. Mindless
Oh,
beasts
that's
that
why.
obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real one.
Freaking Caden
When we
looks like
finally got to
Racer
the center of
X
the
from
base,
Speed Racer.
I realized just how close Saren was to completing his
I
plan.
love the way they
He was already in
drew them with their
communication with the
visors.
Raiders.
They made the helmets look actually really cool.
Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead.
Yup.
And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought.
That
I
is not
stopped
the
him
thing
with
he
the
was
attack of my
riding on.
team.
He was riding on a static
And in
shock
talking with
disc.
him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
It was the Reaper.
It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
See, I knew canonically
Only saved
Caden
one
was
of
supposed to be with the bomb.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts.
Yep.
We both knew this mission could be our last.
Bro, are they going to
Until that
show...
moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission.
Are we
But
going
why
to see...
We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on
Damn,
islands
we
close
didn't get to see
behind
no
Saren.
Ash booty or nothing,
Once
man.
on the
What the
planet, we
heck?
discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my
Get
vision
my
together.
hopes up.
The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life.
That's all it takes is
The
50,000
Protheans had
years?
fought and died.
That just seems so
with
short.
Every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact.
Dang, those things are
heavily
freaking
damaged.
bleeding red
He
blood.
caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship.
What the heck is Garrus doing, man? He's freaking jumping in there.
But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel,
Not
the Council's
really.
flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell.
That's right.
But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide.
I
On the one
mean,
hand,
it was
the Dean,
advised.
a lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust.
Damn, nepotism
Both
really goes a
great
long
leaders
way,
in their
huh?
own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship,
And then got
and went in search of
blown
answers.
out of the freaking
Officially, the
skies.
Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
It looks like it's supposed to be a planet. But those are my insides.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
Oh, I got burnt to a crisp falling into the freaking... Oh my gosh. Shattered bones? Holy crap. Look at that. Accept imported face. Yeah, I think that's my... Yep. I'm pretty okay with the imported face. Soldier? Infiltrator? Damn, we could change it up. We're a new man. We're a new person. Vanguard. Outfitted. Nah, we go... Whoa, 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 whoa. No, we go in soldier. We go soldier every time, all the time. 400. Yep, this is my person. Unable to change any of these settings. Oh my gosh. Confirmed.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn, that's a nice face to wake up to. That?
He's not ready.
Not so much.
Shepard,
Wait.
don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into
Though that's happening when I broke my arm and they had to give me surgery. Waking up after surgery is so bizarre. It is very much exactly like what we just experienced right then and there.
Wake up, Commander.
Nope.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Yeah.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Okay.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Damn, this armor looks good.
We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
A thermal clip. Oh, that's right. That's when they started adding ammo to the game, huh?
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs. Look out!
Oh my gosh. This game is such an improvement from the last one. Holy, it's like night and day right off the bat.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
So this backseating. Headhunter. I can't, this isn't like Gears of War where I can blind fire. Pistol feels good. Except for whenever I miss.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Sensitivity might be a little bit too high. Sprinting seems unlimited. Oh, until it's not.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Hold left shift. Okay. Where's my... Oh, it was hidden. Big gun, gonna get you.
Take the elevator down one floor.
She's gonna be like, you have to run through the fire.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
I don't think, does that ever happen again in the video game? Like, where I have to like run through traps kind of like that? Don't worry, pretty lady. I'm on my way. Dang, 1,200 credits just like that.
This project is astronomical. Over $4 billion.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of
I
recovery.
like how we get to see her face.
Organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject.
To biosynthetic fusion. Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen.
Oh, that makes me love her even more. I love my Ice Queens.
Maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Dude, she sounds like my type.
Get over here!
Get over here!
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Blast him. Blast him.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Literally just replacement Caden. Oh, he's down here instead. Interesting. I'm so used to playing this on controller that I don't really...
Collision proximity warning. Hostile forces have engaged.
They're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Jeez Louise, man. I forgot it was 2 years.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Yo, don't talk like that. Come on,
What's
let's
the
go.
quickest way to those shuttles?
Oh, I should have asked about
Depends where the
Miranda and
necks are
stuff.
thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check.
I got what I needed to know.
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Once we're no longer in harm's way, we can
Wilson,
ask the big
this is
questions.
Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to
Wilson.
the tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson.
Wilson.
Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
I guess I could move my camera here. And then we have everything we could want. It's a lot of, oh, those are bullet holes.
Sleep mode ended.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Funny how they woke up from sleep mode, huh? Funny how that worked out, Wilson.
Wilson, find us another route.
Oh, God. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Circle
Oh.
room B.
Oh wait, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Maybe it wasn't Wilson. Maybe he's actually tricking me. Why would I want to sit here and listen to this if Wilson just talked about how he was about to die?
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
So crazy. Did the first game have a tutorial like this? I don't remember the first game having such a tutorial.
Wilson's hurt. Bad. He needs help.
Unity? Wait, Unity is now my first aid button? There's no Metagel button, it's just Unity? Okay.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
I forgot about that
But
part.
That doesn't change the facts.
I forgot about
We're
that part.
here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
I'm too busy looking at how
Shuttle Bay
clean
is
the
only
game
for
looks
you.
now.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttle.
Does the... Okay, so that means they're on cooldown. Oh, these are the explosive crates. I see.
That's it.
He was using them as cover. I didn't even think to blow
Okay,
them
we
up.
took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting
Yeah,
a shot in the
considering what
If you
I
want this
learned
off
in the
boss,
first
it's
game,
your ass, Jacob.
back. The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
the gatekeepers of this galaxy.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
There you go.
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as
Of
we're
course.
safe. We're almost
Of course. Renegade +2 from that? Renegade +2 from that simple freaking question? Is it gonna be super black and white?
Have a nice trip!
Time to go boom. Or not, you know. Or, you know, just... Why are you... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's just terrible. Okay, we don't have a lock on them. Let me get a lock on them. It's like bullets are taking time to travel throughout the air. Completely throwing me off.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure.
Holy crap. The whip, the ability to turn around on like a dime is too intense. Is this it? We just take the Cerberus shuttle and get out?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
No questions. Straight to the face.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That your idea of due process?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Dude, based. Base.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should
I
have known
mean,
your
if the
conscience would get the better of
symbols
you.
on
Lying
your
to the
outfits
commander isn't the way to
weren't
get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything
telling
out in the open,
enough.
is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all know the risks when we signed up.
Dude.
Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Man, and you guys thought freaking Ashley was bad? Yo, this girl is just as bad. I don't know who's worse, Yennefer or Miranda. You know why people love Miranda? Because they don't feel like a racist for loving her.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station.
All right. This is why I don't ask
In your
questions.
case. Come on.
Because a lot of times I just don't get answers, and I get all the answers I need whenever I freaking go down the main story anyways. It ends up just being redundancy, those questions.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
How do you know
Start with
you
personal
are
history.
you?
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that
It's
cloning
so
facility had to
interesting.
be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right.
Coming
Well, I
at this
hope
after
Elusive
playing the
Man
first
accepts Our
game,
little field test as evidence enough.
there's just so much anticipation and curiosity as to what's happening. Where is this going? Why is this happening? It's so funny because I don't even remember a good chunk of the middle of this game. I just remember the collectors, and that's basically it. And I remember the companions. There's no need. I mean, we've already talked to them. Customized gear. What? Do I have, like, all the DLC? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The leather outfit. That's right. No helmet. Oh, my gosh. Recon hood. Oh, I don't have the... I don't have any of the other stuff yet. I'm not going to worry about the thing. Casual appearance, though. Bro, can I put everyone in their casual appearance? Okay. We'll worry about that later. Cerberus isn't military run, so I could walk around like Star-Lord in a leather jacket.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
The Reapers.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
More human colonies
We believe
disappearing?
there's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us,
There you
trying to
go.
wipe us out,
There you go.
Cerberus will stop them.
That's
If we
right.
wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Well, there you go. It's our choice. I'll just say no. Go back to the Alliance. Go back to the military. Let them know.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me.
Dang, are we going to be frenemies? We're going to be
Only time
enemies
will
to
tell if you
lovers?
prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I don't know if she does either of those. I think she usually just uses a pistol and,
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
She never picks up the
friend,
mechs.
Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Damn, I can't even get friend-zoned by her.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about
Isn't
it.
she like a test tube baby?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Damn.
You said you served in the Alliance?
What happened there?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically,
snap!
we weren't part of the Alliance. If we
Some
ever got
Black
caught,
Ops
they could
stuff?
disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser.
It's like a Spectre.
I finally just gave up.
Damn, that sucks. That actually does suck. Imagine being a dog off the leash, but still having to hold on to a shock collar.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Sold. Sold. Man, I'm kind of scared at how well I might fit in with Cerberus. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of freaking sold. Oh, wow. These do not take a lot of points at all. It requires adrenaline rank 2. So if I put it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, not 1, 2, 3. Okay, that makes way more sense. weapon damage. Cool. Cool. Very simplistic. Oh, I guess my squad's auto-leveling, huh. Very simplistic way of doing the game. Alright. Doors open. I literally just leveled up.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Alright, first mission up. New weapon! Hello. Beautiful. How do I...
You bet.
Got it.
Sorry, guys. There we go. It's that. Oh, that's not X.
Sure thing.
Moving.
On it.
Right behind you.
Alright, I guess we'll never learn how to put away my gun. I have to look for that later.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, that is kind of creepy, huh? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause right here. I don't even know. Oh, my pause button's not working on the recording. I guess we'll just push through. Screw it. I'll have to double check that.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
$1,000 credits. I was hoping that would open a door somewhere. These 3, 1.
Sounds like fence checks.
Strange. Security.
Jeez Louise, that hurt.
Here we go. For special
You're done.
Activity.
I think that's because I'm playing the game on hardcore mode. Holy moly.
Shoot them before they take out your shield. One left.
See how fast we can switch weapons in this game.
Damn it, Shepard.
One left.
Okay, so they only have the one gun, but I get all the guns. I prefer that over the first game, wherever like I had to share guns with all these people.
We're not alone here.
And it made me feel less of a soldier. The only thing that made me a soldier was like my abilities. But the fact now that it's like, okay, I get all the guns and they only get some of the guns. I'll take that. Ooh, highlight individual note. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, we've done this game before. What the? What the? Oh. I did it differently. I was too eager. I did it wrong. I was like, yeah, just click the buttons. Click and find. It was find and click, actually. Hardcore is hardcore. Jeez Louise.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Yeah, didn't they hear the gunshots right outside their room?
Here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around.
Straightforward and to the point.
The
See, this is how you write strong women for men, all right? Not whatever they were doing in the Halo devolved version of the game. Why do you hate Cerberus? Okay, we know why we hate Cerberus.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Cerberus was acting as basically a terrorist organization.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Those guys are annoying.
Make activity.
Connect the pins. Okay, start bypassing. I can't just use Metagel to bypass these parts anymore. I know I'm gonna die. I really know I'm gonna die on this freaking...
Easy enough.
When they run out of shields, they just run out. Oh wait, I can take care of shields. And she's dead.
I'll put him down!
Got him.
Will she get back up if... Yep, she does.
Shepard,
I don't know how I feel about this auto healing.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Why?
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
They really... Talia, you gotta put these men... You gotta put them under heal. Jeez Louise.
There we go.
Holy moly. What other guns do I have?
Knock it down. Drop them.
What is this guy's problem? Oh wait, this is Vitor.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Understood.
Well, saves me the trouble of killing them. Jeez Louise, man. That obliterated that person. It's kind of pointless setting up by the door, wasn't it?
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
And yet, we're about to do it. That is... Okay, this is just ridiculous. I'm not gonna play this game on hard mode if all it is just enemies are tougher, react faster, have upgraded weapons, and use powers more frequently. Want bigger challenge. Enemies are extremely tough, react quickly, significant upgrade. I'm not gonna do this if it's just like default bullet sponge mode. I hate bullet sponge enemies. As is. Making someone with more health does not make the game that much more interesting. Okay, that made it like significantly easier. It said for people, hold on, let me look at those options again. I want a bigger chance. Enemies are extremely tough. Complete the game on hardcore difficulty. And use powers aggressively. Now I don't know. I didn't like the bullet sponginess of the game. I really didn't.
Now what's this?
So we'll see if that changes. We'll see if the game becomes too easy. If the game's too easy, then I'll leave it, and I'm sorry, then I'll change it back, but who knows? I might be bouncing back and forth a lot. I hate when a game's just like, oh yeah, the difficulty's hard because we made them just take longer to kill. We didn't actually make them smart or anything like that. Okay, I got heavy weapon ammo. Would have been useful beforehand, you know, but... Are you the dude?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
This dude's
no
on the spectrum, man. This dude's...
No.
This dude's...
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms.
Oh snap! I forgot there's like QT quick time moments in this game.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters.
So the collectors, they
Swarms.
only want humans,
They
huh?
took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Yeah, they would have been hit
Collectors
first by
have
the
advanced
Reapers.
Technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still
Just
trying
like
to
old
accept that
times.
you're even
It was
alive.
like yesterday
And you're
for
with
us.
Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can
Yeah, I'm glad it's me, not you, girl. You couldn't even, you gave orders and your men just disobeyed it immediately. At least Miranda may be a cold bitch, but you know what? She's my cold bitch. She's a cold bitch on a leash.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
That's right.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you
Diplomacy's
as a threat.
great
But more
whenever you
important,
get what you want.
You confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
Ooh, it's
Our
like
best
it's
guess
like going
is
to
that
the
relay
Sith
reacts
planet
differently
where
to collector
Emperor
vessels,
Palpatine
allowing
is.
them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
I know the Reapers reuse human DNA, but at the same time, it's like they don't need the humans to be alive to do that.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Jesus.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council
Going
and the
after
Alliance want
colonies.
to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign.
Using
You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the
not a
march.
surrogate, but
You
using
take the
basically
fight to
a
them.
puppet to do their bidding for them. Reapers are stuck out in space. They have no way of getting to us anytime soon without the mass relays. So it's almost like they're softening us up. Or doing what they can till they get here. But why? Why this way? It made sense with Sovereign. Because it was like Sovereign was a scout ship checking to see if 50,000 years had made more organics. And then basically was like, alright, I'm going to go ahead and call my brothers here. Oh, it's right. They have no way of calling us. They have no way of calling the rest of the fleet to show up. Okay. I think I get it.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Good for him. I already saw Tali.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Damn.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist.
That's our boy Mordin.
Suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
God damn.
Hey, Commander.
How do you
Just
get
like
so
old times, huh?
buff with that
I can't
freaking
believe it's you, Joker.
degenerative
Look who's
disease?
talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. team was broken up, record sealed, and I was
Bro, I should have
surrounded.
just let the council
The
die.
Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
True.
They only told me last night.
There she is. Rebuilt. Back and beautiful as she was before with a new coat of paint. Flying different colors.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Normandy SR2. All right. We're back on your girl. Not your girl. We're back on the we're back on the Normandy. We're happy to be back.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
There she
The crew
is.
like to refer to me as Edie.
She's not a VI, she's an AI.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready
Man,
to go, just
dude.
pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC.
Miranda, like,
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
the aesthetics of this freaking game are top notch. Your private terminal. When you get messages, a new message waiting for you at your private terminal. New message. I'm glad it's just one armory box. Her and everyone had their own armory. There is no more stairs though, so I think you have to use the elevator for every deck. Acquire the professor to research upgrades. All right. This is a good stopping point. We'll go ahead and stop here. Play some more next week, some more Mass Effect. Looking forward to it. But it's been good, honestly. I'm super impressed with the game. and just how much of an upgrade it is from the first game. But more on that next time. So until then, play nice.